this year it's going to be a little different. And if you guys are curious as to what I'm talking about, VidCon 2017. So, as you guys know, last year I went to VidCon and I met amazing people. I met people like, you know, Boogie298. I met Dame Drops. I met McJuggernuggets. Met like a whole bunch of other cool YouTubers. I met Kid Behind the Camera. In fact, why am I telling you guys? Let's just roll those clips really quickly. And I am here with...
Boom! Yo, what's going on? It's your main man, Dame Drops, YouTube Food Titan, Big Dog, Monster Dog, most definitely in the building right now. It's going down. Yo, Fiery Napalm with Doublepulse Productions, killing it. Fix your face. If you're not subscribed, you better subscribe today. You better tune in, because he's killing the game. Damn, damn, damn!
You're a web, you're a video blogger. Avatar Joel. Alright. That's a nice business card.
Thank you.
Oh, what?
That's fine.
What? We're gonna hit each other with...
My name is That Creepy Reading, and I do horror narrations. You can go watch me, or try to ignore my shirt, which I hope you don't hand out. You son of a bitch!
Hi, I'm Jeffrey.
Hello! Hello, what do you do?
I do game review.
Yo, Bedazzled Mario! What's up, babe? Big Juggernugget.
Yo, 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 yo.
How are
DP,
you guys doing?
DP in the house. What's up?
DP in the house. You know what that stands for, right?
Doulepulse, man.
Doulepulse. Good, good.
Hell
You got
yeah.
it.
Dude, this
So
guy's
many-
the go-to mod in the Twitch streams.
don't wanna
Hopefully we're gonna
trip.
get back to streaming.
Yeah.
Dude, it's great to finally meet you.
I know. It's awesome.
Post this in the in our chat on Twitter. He met me, guys. He tracked me
Yeah.
down. He found me.
Or, if you're down, we could probably do an interview
Dude,
about
whatever.
the Psycho series.
Oh, trying to get the exclusive content. This guy, man, he's trying to get some views.
Hello, everybody. I am here with a Pickle Boy. Say hello.
Wait, I got a better idea. Do it again. Watch this. One, two,
All right.
go.
Hello, everybody. I am here with a Pickle Boy.
Where? This people go like, what? Where?
Where?
There is no pickle boy.
Right.
What's up, everybody? What's your channel again?
Double Pulse DP
Yeah,
Productions.
you did the trailer.
Yes.
That's all. Yeah, man. This guy made trailers for us. Check it out.
Yep.
There we go.
Alrighty.
legible.
Also, can you say hello to Sergeant Space Panda?
Oh, hey, I know her. Hey, Sergeant Space Sandman, how you doing? I heard you guys, you and her, you're gonna, if not, call me. See ya.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
So yeah, VidCon. I'm gonna be attending VidCon again. This it's actually about a week. Now here's the thing. I didn't feel like I needed to make it public. But you know, it was a plan from a while ago that I was going again. But I feel like it's going to be different this time. I feel like it's not going to be the same, but not necessarily in a bad way. It is going to be a little less exciting because I know what to expect. Like, I'm not as excited for VidCon this year as I was last year because I had already, you know, it was something that I did, and when I did it the first time, it was the first time experience. Didn't know what to expect. And this time again, it's just not going to be the same yet. Because I know what to expect and what's gonna be different, what's not gonna be different, I can also adapt to it and change. So it's still exciting, don't get me wrong, but it's not as exciting as, say, when going the first time. And the last time I went on the trip completely by myself. This time I'm actually going with family to Disneyland for a couple days, and then I'm gonna go to VidCon. What do I have to say? So this year, what I'm going to be doing at VidCon is a little bit more... It's going to be very much the same, but kind of just planned a little bit better. Because when I went last year, I didn't really plan very well. I went to the panels. The panels, I think, are going to be a good portion of what's going to be shown on this channel at VidCon, but what's also going to be there is I want to kind of do a little more interviews with other creators, talk to people, network, because last year I didn't really network a whole bunch. I networked, but not as much as I wanted to. Out of the 500 business cards that I passed out, that I had, I probably only passed out about 100, 150 at most. And you guys might be asking yourself, well, that's still a lot of business cards. I mean, shit, you passed out 150 out of the 500 you have. That's actually a pretty good percentage. But here's the thing. The reason I didn't pass them all out, and this is probably going to be the same way, is I like to talk to people. I like to form a relationship, form a conversation with them before I pass them out a business card, before I tell them about my channel. Because at VidCon, if you've been there, a lot of these people will self-promote. You know, they'll be standing over there handing out business cards and flyers about you checking their channel out. And I'm not against that. I mean, if you guys are doing that, kudos to you. And if you guys, it's working for you, great. But the reason I am not a huge fan of just simply standing in one location handing out cards, I might do a little bit of it, but not a whole bunch. The reason I'm mostly against it, though, is because you're not really formulating some sort of connection. You're not actually getting to know these people. And I'd rather have people who I can consider a friend, who I can actually communicate outside of VidCon, rather than meet, you know, just the guy that's just showing up and then possibly never looks at the card again. You know, like, you want to make a good first impressions, and I'm not saying that these impressions are bad. It's just you're not really making much of an impression. You're just saying, here's a card, go check my channel out. If you pass me out a card, what am I gonna do? What am I supposed to expect? You know, I got cards and other stuff going on, but you guys are gonna have to deal with it. But yeah, like, that's kind of one of the things I try to avoid doing. That's why I didn't pass out as many cards as, you know, per se one guy should. But I would like to network a little more. And as for the vlogging and talking to people, I'd like to kind of have this story that's kind of told with it. I mean, I don't want to get into too much details of what I might do there, but let's just say this year is going to be very, very entertaining for sure. And hopefully I have my shit together and prepped up and planned of what I'm going to do. Because you can never do everything that you want at these events. So yes, VidCon 2017, you're going to be heading there again. It's going to be a little bit different this year. It's going to feel a little bit different. I mean, it's not the same. It's not going to be the same, but I'm hoping to meet the same people, some of the same people that I met last year, like Boogie and McJuggernuggets. McJuggernuggets, that's going to be one hell of a... That's going to be an interesting one for sure, because if you guys have been keeping up on McJuggernuggets' YouTube channel, Isaac has taken over. More on that possibly in the future and what I think about that whole topic. Oh, Isaac, when are you going to bring back the real Jesse, or when is Jesse going to come back? But this is going on 5 minutes long. Hoping to, let's see, what else am I talking about VidCon? Jeez. I hope to be involved in more social media there. Now, a lot of people are going to be on their phones. A lot of people are going to be looking down and tweeting and Instagramming and all that other stuff. I'm hoping to get a little more involved in that, but not to the extreme where I'm not going to be meeting people. I would rather talk to people face to face. I'd rather, you know, talk to some of the people. I'm hoping to be seeing my friend Vendus there. Vendus and his crew. You know, Vendus, I met him at last year's VidCon. I met Vendus. I met, you know, Crazy, his girlfriend, Rachel. Very awesome people. I appreciate everything that they've done. They are awesome creators. I'm actually going to leave a link. I'm going to leave a link to their channel, because why the fuck not? I think that in this day and age where, with YouTube, I think we really need to just start supporting the small creators and stop screwing around. And, you know, if we really want to make a difference in helping smaller creators, let's watch and share their stuff. Now, I'm not doing it in a way that where if you're gonna, you know, just check their channel out and leave for one day. I want genuine people who are interested in checking out their stuff. They do gaming content, but I like how their focus is heavily on a lot of it's RPGs and you know, anime, and just some of the quirky, crazy games you see online. But yeah, video's going on 7 minutes. Don't want to make it too long. I'll see anybody at VidCon. If you guys want to hit me up, my social media is below. My Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I'm going to be updating my Facebook page, but as of right now, it's pretty much the same. Love you guys to death, and I will talk to you guys soon. Goodbye.